welcome back to my channel. My name is Mimi. In today's video we will actually be doing a different type of video. So this video is non-budget related. I decided to take you guys on the journey with me of how I pack and do my orders. So this is the only order that I've had for this week, which gave me a little bit of a break from Etsy. Sorry guys, my allergies are just kind of all over the place. It's like, whatever. It's like, as you get older, do you develop like allergies? Is that a thing? Because I feel like I never had allergies before, but now that I'm older, or maybe it was after I had my babies, I can't even remember, but I just kind of have like allergies. Like my nose gets stuffy. It's really weird. But anyways, so I'm gonna take you guys on the journey with me on how I complete my Etsy orders. So this order is for cash envelopes, not personalized cash envelopes. They are for zipper envelopes. So this one is a pretty easy order for me because it's not too much that I would have to do. Just because I'm not making the what am I trying to say? I'm not making the envelopes myself. I'm like losing my train of thought. It is currently 10:46 at night. I took a nap thinking that I was going to take like an hour nap, and I've been asleep for like 3 hours. So I am probably going to be up all night, and I have to be up at 6 o'clock in the morning. Well, I don't have to be up at 6 o'clock in the morning. I'm going to work tomorrow morning because my little cousin took the twins for the weekend. So anytime anyone watches them, I go to work because there's no point in me sitting at home, and I don't have a bunch of orders to complete with Etsy. So I'm gonna do this one right now. So I'm gonna take you guys on the process with me on how I do this, and you guys can't see. Maybe I should zoom out so you guys can see what I'm doing. So what I'm doing here is I am writing down each envelope that they want, and then I take this to Cricut Design, and I design it up. So I don't know guys, this is a new video and I don't know what to talk about. It's not like my budgeting videos, and ignore my handwriting. It's not perfect, and yeah. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go down here to Cricut. Oh, so she wants a blue with the number 6 font. My number 6 font. I do have like all my fonts written off to the side. That way you can't see them. The names of them and the number that they were. Because guys, I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember that. I used 8 different fonts, so there's like literally no way for me to remember all of that. But that font is the BFC Farmhouse font. So what I do is I first go and I find the font that it was. So it's the Farmhouse one. Oh, it's one of the cursive ones. Ugh. I never did the cursive one with the blue. I don't think I've done it with the blue. Certain vinyls are better on the Cricut machine with certain fonts, but I make it work. And you guys are probably gonna see like my struggle fest that I go through when I'm working with these. Alright guys, so I have my vinyl here. Here's my Cricut machine. I am using the Cricut Explore Air 2. That is the machine that I own. Actually, my mom bought it for something completely different, and I just have never given it back. And now, since I own this Etsy shop, she is definitely just not gonna give it back. Because I just use it too much, and she doesn't need it. We do own a, I don't know if you guys can hear me that clearly because I am standing up, but we do own a candle business, and at one point we were considering making like personalized labels on the glass and things like that. So that was the whole reason of why she bought the Cricut. But that just didn't happen. We didn't do that. We haven't explored that option yet. But that was originally why we got the machine. So I am just cutting out my vinyl piece, and I'm going to put it on this little sticky grip thingy. I don't even know what it's called. I really don't know what it's called, but I'm going to put that on there. And I do cut a rather large piece, and then I have like a little section on my desk that has like pockets to the side, so I always have pieces of vinyl on the side of me, but I hardly ever use this blue, so I didn't have any blue over there. So yeah, let's just get this loaded up. I'm gonna move you guys over a little bit. So ignore that. Once it cuts, it's gonna be fine. And we're gonna cut that. So I'm gonna speed this part up, but you guys can watch it cut. Okay, so I did go ahead and cut out all my labels off camera, and I am going to start my unweeding process. And I'm gonna go ahead and speed this up because this process will probably take me a while to do. So yeah, I will catch you guys once I finish. So everything is now all weeded out. So what I'm gonna do is I am going to grab, actually I'm gonna leave that there. I'm gonna grab, how many is this? 10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. So I'm gonna count out 10 of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ring light, why are you And what I like to do is I do pop these little I don't know what they're called, but like these little things right here, I do pop these out for you guys. I might do that off camera. Okay, I did that off camera just because that was just kind of tedious. Man, I didn't want to have to put you guys through that. So now I'm just going through it and making sure that all of these are right side up. It is so warm in my house right now. Okay. So all of that is done. So I have here some Cricut transfer tape. I actually bought a different type of tape. It's not made by Cricut, but it is still a transfer tape. It is still a transfer tape, but it is made by a different company, which I'm gonna try. But I'm trying to use up all my Cricut tape before I decide to do that, because I don't know, I just feel like my Cricut tape just isn't like super sticky. I'm not a huge fan. Like certain vinyls I buy from Cricut and certain vinyls are not from Cricut, just because one, Cricut doesn't even give you a lot of vinyl. Let's start there. You don't even get a lot of vinyl per roll. And then on top of you not giving me a lot of vinyl, some of them are really hard to transfer. Like super, super hard to transfer. All right, some of these I do have to kind of go from the back because they're not easy to transfer. And I will most likely speed this part up as well, but you guys will still be able to watch me do this. These that I messed up on, like the corners and things, so I actually wound up taking this little black border off just because I was just messing up too much. And then I have some of my monthly challenges. So we're in the month of July, so I'll send her an August one. And guys, I usually just send these because I don't have a use for them, and I know a lot of people like savings challenges, so I try to send I got more of these stickers. I need to bring them back here. They're actually on my kitchen counter. I'm just stickering up a challenge that I had, and I'll show you like where I messed this up and why it's considered a freebie now. And you guys may kind of be like, girl, nothing is wrong with it, like it's not even that bad. But when I'm sending something out, I like majority of them to look relatively the same if I can. Pick it up. So I sent her one that is for August, and you see like over here in the corner where the box is kind of cut off, it was like things like that that I just did not like, and so I chose to use them as freebies versus using them inside of an order. And guys, I know it doesn't have to be like that, but it's my personal preference. It's just my choice to do so. All right, so I'm looking for a bag here, and I have all of my supplies in like these little, I don't even know what they're called. So I bought like this little bookshelf, and it has the little shelves in it, and you can set those little ottoman things inside of it. So I have that, and they're just down here below me. I have everything like sectioned off by size of the little packagings that I use. I have everything sectioned off for the different size, like the cello bags. These are all together, just so I don't have to figure out what's what goes with what, and everything's not like all over the place. but that is underneath my desk. And I just fold it like so. And I'm going to grab a little thank you sticker. I'm going to stick that inside of there. And because this is my only one, I'm going to go ahead and seal it off now. Normally, if I have more than one order, I will not seal off the order until I have printed out the label. But because this is my only one, I am going to go ahead and seal it for you guys. So her address is on the other side of this. I paused it because I realized I showed it on the computer, but when I'm editing, I'm going to edit that part completely out. I wasn't even thinking about that. See, new videos, ugh. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna drop this off to the post office tomorrow, even though it's Sunday and it won't get picked up until Monday. I'm just gonna drop it off tomorrow since I'm leaving the house anyways. And yeah, guys, thank you for coming on this little journey with me of doing this order of mine. And thank you so much, Miss Regina, for placing your order. I will have this out to you as soon as possible. Bye, guys. I'll see you on my next video.